Hi there, you're gonna get a stretch video from my bedroom because it's the only place where there's enough space and not the sun shines in, so I don't look like a fluorescent ghost and you can actually see something. Okay, so we're gonna lie down first and you're gonna roll down one vertebra at a time. You're gonna stretch the arms back, bringing the shoulders down, lengthening through your feet. You're gonna take the right leg in, bring it into your chest, knee held by your hands. You count for 10. You're going to bring it over to the other side, lengthening through the other leg, tightening your thighs, pulling them out of your knees, and bringing it out again. Stretching your arms back above your head. Ribs are down, getting a good stretch through your abdominals. Now release the ribs, giving it a slight arch through your back and pulling your toes towards your nose. And still stretch. You're going to get a down abdominal stretch as well. Make sure that you're not arching too much so that your back doesn't get sore. You're going to keep the feet flexed, bring the right arm up, the right and the left arm up and the right leg in. And wherever you can reach, you got to bring your leg in. So ideally, you should be holding every stretch for at least 30 seconds to a minute. But that requires patience and time. So if you can count slowly to 20, I think that's already pretty good. For the length of the video, I'm going to guide you through it and you can actually then hold them eventually longer. Okay, then you bring it over to the other side, lowering the other foot. Bring both legs up, pushing your tailbone into the ground. If you can, hold onto your toes. Keep the heels together or either bring them behind your calves. Rolling it down. Again, hold it as long as you have patience, time, and happiness. Right. Crossing your legs over, if your knees allow it. Bringing it down, pulling the toes down. And changing it over. Right, straightening the left leg out, bringing the right leg in a reverse pigeon stretch into your chest. Bringing it down and holding it over to the other side. Lengthening through the other leg. Bringing the feet in, rolling it up into a pelvic lift and really up so that you're feeling the stretch through your hip flexors and your thighs, right? Ribs are down. Bringing it down, one vertebra at a time. Rolling it up. And stretching it forward as far as you can. Slowly rolling it up, one vertebra at a time. Bringing it over and stretching your glute med out, and actually getting a nice cervical rotation as well. And change. Bringing it down onto all fours, rolling it up, rolling it down, rolling it up, rolling it down, rolling it up, and rolling it down. One more time. Holding it up really like into a good cat stretch. Bringing it down to a child pose with wide arms so you get a nice stretch through your back. Bringing it back up and sitting down, widening your legs in your range of motion. Not my range of motion, your range of motion. That might be only there. You're going to slide your hands down towards your toes, pointing through your toes and moving your chest towards your leg as far as you can. Trying to keep both bum cheeks on the floor. Taking the left arm, putting on the outside of the left leg, bringing it up over to the side and getting a good stretch over your side. So really like a good sideways stretch. So you're getting also into your lats here to giving them a good stretch. Bringing it down as far as you can. Belly button in. Slowly to abs tight, bringing it up, and we're going to go over to the other side. Rolling it down. Keeping the right arm on the outside of the right leg, bringing it up and stretching it over. Make sure it's a really nice sideways lateral stretch. Bringing it up and sliding it forward. Now I can go all the way down. You go down as far as you can. I'm going to show you from the side just now as well. So I can go all the way down like that. And I'm going to show you from the side now, because what I don't want you to do is I want you to go down with a straight back. So you're actually tilting your pelvis backwards. What I don't want you to do is that. You do this all day long on the computer. So I want you really to go down as far as you can. So you're getting a really like an arrow shooting forward and holding that position. You get a beautiful stretch to your inner thighs and obviously a beautiful stretch through your back. Rolling it back in. Bringing your feet together. Knees down and hold it there. Again, I can't emphasize this enough, in your own range of movement. I'm going to bring the left leg up and the right leg up. If you can and you feel up to it, then you can bring both legs up. Hold it with your stomach. It's more like a circus trick than a stretch, isn't it? Right, so last but not least, I want you to roll onto your back and we go into a happy baby pose. So your fingers are coming from the inside of your legs, going around the legs towards the heels, and you're holding onto it and pushing with your elbows, your knees out, so your inner thighs get a good stretch as well. So you're now rolling from left to right. You need to tighten your stomach muscles as well, otherwise you're actually going to drown and you end up at the bottom somewhere and you're not coming up again. You end up just like that, right? So there's a lovely stretch, especially if you have lower back problems and your back is achy from sitting too much. Right, you're bringing your knees together over the side. You're going to roll up, crossing your legs if you can, otherwise you can keep them in any position you want. Bringing your head down, Now turning your chin, bring towards your shoulder, hands slightly behind your neck, gently push it down. Be gentle. And other side. You want to stretch, but you don't want to injure yourself. So I've got the other hand here. Beautiful, well done. Take a deep breath in. Ribs are down, shoulders are down, bring it out. One more time. Breathe it in. And out. There you go. Your very own stretch video.